let's get into the NFC West. Obviously, we got to talk about the Seattle Seahawks.
See Hawking.
Seahawking, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be a rough season for them Seahawks, man.
It's gonna be up and down season. I think gonna have some highs and some lows. And some lows. And some lows.
More lows than highs.
More lows than that. I agree. I mean, their biggest weakness is quarterback, man. I think quarterback is a bigger weakness than their defense. Losing a lot of players on defense. I think that because Gino got hurt, right? Did I hear he got hurt?
No, that was Tyrod Taylor.
Oh, Tyrod Taylor. Okay, you know I got niggas look alike. But you got Drew Lock. It's just not. He's not the answer. He's not the answer. So I mean, yeah, you got Lockett, DK are great receivers. They are. But what's the use of having great receivers and you can't even
Noah Fant? They got Noah Fant over in the.
I forgot about Noah Fant. I forgot about that. And Noah Fant. What's the use of having that and you can't throw it? That's like giving a keys to a Benz to a infant. You can't drive it. So what's the point? What's the point of having it?
It's okay, Matt. Man, you got 4 Super Bowl championships. Come on, it's more than a lot of other teams.
I'm not crapping on your team, bro. I just don't really have faith in Daniel. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, no. Oh, but Matt's even realistic about that. He knows that.
Yeah, I think Thibodeau will come back.
He all right.
I think I like what the pieces y'all got in the draft. I like what y'all did this year in the draft. I think y'all be good. Hopefully, Barkley stays healthy, and all that money you spent on Galladay. Hope he can learn how to get separation. Y'all know what I'm saying? But if he's separating and your boy can't get to him, it don't matter anyway.
Nah, I feel you. But I mean,
we're going back to Seattle. Go ahead. Unless you want to say something.
Yeah, but with Seattle, look, I think Gino just doesn't need to do too much. It's not like Gino is. It's weird because he can play the game in this long. He just doesn't get outside himself. Obviously, he's not a long-term solution. Neither is Drew Lock, and he's the younger.
Drew Lock is not a solution at all. Long term, short term, any terms. Not a solution. Mid-term, just not a solution. You gotta turn around and get off the team. Turn around and retire.
Which sucks is because I liked him at Missouri. I don't know what happened when he got to the pros.
Some people just can't make that transition to the next level.
He can't always put it together.
The problem with Gino's a veteran. Gino has experience. But Gino doesn't play consistent. Mm-hmm. Now, if he can game manage, and Seattle can have a decent season. I still don't see playoffs, but I still see it won't be as bad. He can stop some of the bleeding. Put it that way.
That and they need to find a consistent running game.
Right.
Obviously, look, their defense is going to be young.
Go get Marshall out of jail.
Their defense is young. And
yes, it is.
And here's the issue when you got young defense. Yeah, they're gonna have certain athleticism that they could bring that can make it the formula great for good defense. The problem is they're young.
Yeah. Yeah, they're gonna make some mistakes.
They're gonna make mistakes. It's inevitable. It's going to be that up and down roller coaster dealing with those young, just over exuberant, players. And sometimes you're going to have a nice blend of some veteran people in there, but not just veteran people like a Udonis Haslem who's just taking up a roster spot. I'm talking about, like a Melvin Ingram or that comes into your locker room and can still produce for you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you're going to have to find that balance to get these young cats to because they're going to have to not only get put on game about the actual playing the football game at a different speed, at a different level. That's one curve they got to learn, but be around these veteran guys that can put them on game about the game outside of the game. Because
that too.
Once you get off that field, man, it's a game at that point. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
we already talked about it. You use a target.
Yeah.
You know, you need to put on game about that shit. And so, I'm not saying that Seattle is going to. I'm with you. I don't think they're a playoff team, but I think they're going to be. They're going to have to be a tough-minded team, and they're going to have to find their identity and their attitude. Because obviously Pete Carroll is getting up there in age.
Yeah.
I don't see him being on the sideline too much longer. I mean, let's be honest. Your franchise quarterback just went to Denver. Yes, you still got some good offensive pieces and what you got in return from him. But you got a huge question mark on pretty much your whole defense as a whole, and you have a huge question mark on your quarterback.